Hi, everybody, and friends, clients, and special souls. Hey, let's talk about what's it feel like to be in like a toxic place or a toxic person or remembering a very toxic event. Or we could put trauma in the toxic, right? So I'm going to invite you to grab colored pens, pencils, or anything, crayons, markers, something that looks good to you, that you enjoy writing with. It could just be a pen, okay? Have a piece of paper ready. Settle down, pause this if you want to get what you need. And then as you think about a toxic or traumatic situation that has happened, come into your body and notice and pick out whatever instrument you want. And I'm going to invite you to drop into your body and I'm going to invite you to say to yourself, what does it feel like when I'm in this traumatic, toxic place? And just start letting your dominant or non-dominant works really well hand move. Don't try to think about this. This is a feeling. This is an intuitive. This is just we're going to move it out. And then I'm going to invite you to what part of you looks at this? What does it look like from your part? Because there's a certain part of you experiencing this. Maybe the scared child part of you, maybe the protector part of you that rears up and is ready. There's so many parts, but invite yourself to look at what part is showing up in this situation and let it just roll, let it flow. You might want to change colors, you might want to change instruments, you might want to change hands. You might want to stop this suggested invitation and just let it flow until it feels complete. And then I'm going to invite you, does a body sensation show up? And just notice, drop in, scan, feel. And does the body sensation change as you had been moving through with your artistic hands? Then I'm going to invite you to draw again, whatever you want to use. What is it when your body says no? Draw that, draw that. And you don't have to use any rationale or any thinking. You don't have, it doesn't have to stay within the lines. It doesn't have to do anything. That's the whole point. You just do it. You just let it be. You just let it pour. Let it go. My body says no more. What does that look like? Feel like? Notice how much pressure you're using in the instrument, how much pressure is on the paper. Notice what parts of your body, maybe changing, clenching, whatever. Just notice. You don't have to do anything, but notice what's your body, how it's showing up. And then we're going to invite you here. Draw your body saying, no way, no more. I'm done. No way, no more. I'm done. How does that show up? What does that look like? Let that move through you. Let it come out on paper. Good job. And of course, you can do this. Stop wherever it's appropriate so that you can take the time to let whatever is showing up come out. Notice when it feels completed, like, oh, there's nothing left. I don't want to do this anymore. Notice the intensity that shows up. You can do this over and over on one particular experience or multiple experiences. And I'm also going to invite you to notice how are your parts protecting you from this toxic or traumatic place? Because in this safe space that you've created right now to work with this, you might be able to release things that you weren't able to do before, right? So I'm going to invite you to let me know your experience with this little exercise and what you thought of it. And I'm sending healing vibes to you all. Namaste.